20th of November, 2025.
First reading.
Reading from the first book of Maccabees. In those days, the king's officers who were enforcing the apostasy came to the city of Modein to make them offer sacrifice. Many from Israel came to them, and Mattathias and his sons were assembled. Then the king's officers spoke to Mattathias as follows: "You are a leader, honored and great in this city, and supported by sons and brothers. Now be the first to come and do what the king commands, as all the Gentiles and the men of Judah and those who are left in Jerusalem have done. Then you and your sons will be numbered among the friends of the king, and you and your sons will be honored with silver and gold and many gifts." But Mattathias answered and said in a loud voice, "Even if all the nations which live under the rule of the king obey him and have chosen to do his commandments, departing each one from the religion of his fathers, yet I and my sons and my brothers will live by the covenant of our fathers. Far be it from us to desert the law and the ordinances. We will not obey the king's words by turning aside from our religion to the right hand or to the left." When he had finished speaking these words, a Jew came forward in the sight of all to offer sacrifice upon the altar in Modein, according to the king's command. When Mattathias saw it, he burned with zeal and his heart was stirred. He gave vent to righteous anger. He ran and slaughtered him upon the altar. At the same time, he killed the king's officer who was forcing them to sacrifice, and he tore down the altar. Thus he burned with zeal for the law, as Phinehas did against Zimri, son of Salom. Then Mattathias cried out in the city with a loud voice, saying, "Let everyone who is zealous for the law and supports the covenant come out with me." And he and his sons fled to the hills and left all that they had in the city. Then many who were seeking righteousness and justice went down to the wilderness to dwell there. Responsorial Psalm. To one whose way is blameless, I will show the salvation of God. The God of gods, the Lord, has spoken and summoned the earth, from the rising of the sun to its setting. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, God is shining forth. To one whose way is blameless, I will show the salvation of God. Gather my faithful ones to me, who made covenant with me by sacrifice. The heavens proclaim his righteousness, for God himself is the judge. To one whose way is blameless, I will show the salvation of God. Give your praise as a sacrifice to God, and fulfill your vows to the Most High. Then call on me in the day of distress. I will deliver you, and you shall honor me. To one whose way is blameless, I will show the salvation of God. Gospel acclamation. Alleluia, alleluia. Harden not your hearts today, but listen to the voice of the Lord. Alleluia.
Gospel.
Reading from the book of Luke. At that time, when Jesus drew near and saw the city of Jerusalem, he wept over it, saying, "Would that you, even you, had known on this day the things that make for peace, but now they are hidden from your eyes. For the days will come upon you when your enemies will set up a barricade round you and surround you and hem you in on every side and tear you down to the ground, you and your children within you. And they will not leave one stone upon another in you, because you did not know the time of your visitation."
Gospel of the Lord.